Raidernation, it's your boy Graphk Raider, man, back with another quick video. The views expressed here on Graphk Podcast. I'm excited. I'm about to jump on this plane tomorrow morning, head to Vegas for Monday Night Football, where we face the New Orleans Saints in our new home, Allegiant Stadium, where I will also be filming my Soul Nation music video. So all of y'all, pull up. You're going to hear me out there, man. I'm going to be out there. Cindy Gruden, Tiger Wood. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all, man. But, that's what I'm talking about, man. Monday Night Football. Here's a couple predictions that I have. I hope that you guys leave me some inside the comments section, man. And before y'all do that, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And if you rock with your boy, man, share the video. I would appreciate every single second of it, man. You know I love y'all nation, and you know I love doing this. All right, man, let's get to the shits. Waller had a pretty okay game, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't up to his standards, you know what I'm saying, because I believe this year Darren Waller becomes an all-pro tight end. This is his breakout moment. New Orleans defense is insane. They got Lattimore, they got Janoris Jenkins. Man, Jackrabbit went crazy last week. Pick 6. He was all over the place. But Waller's built differently, man. They're going to have to do everything they can to control our big guy. I feel that Waller goes crazy. 2 TDs for 108 yards. Not too far-fetched, right? Because I think this is going to be a battle of the tight ends. With Michael Thomas out, I feel like Breeze is going to lean heavy on Jared Cook. I said that in my past video of keys to victory. But, yes, Waller, 2 TDs, 108 yards. What do y'all think Waller's going to get? Leave me some comments in the comments section. Bryan Edwards, breakout game. 1 reception for 9 yards, week 1. 42 snaps, I believe. He was on the field more than any other wide receiver. He was great in the blocking game. I said that in previous videos as well. With Ruggs getting beat up a little bit in week 1, I feel like Bryan Edwards is going to be targeted a lot more. I think we're going to play the conservative approach with Ruggs. He's going to be our future superstar wide receiver, our version of Tyreek Hill. You don't want to rush him out there and get him killed, man, because that defense is different. We're not playing Carolina. We're playing the New Orleans Saints, where they are steady on both sides of the ball. They have Dennis Allen, a familiar face. He was with us from 2012 to 2014, 2 terrible years. Let's just be honest. But he's not built to be a head coach. He is a defensive coordinator, and he has turned that defense around completely, man. So you have to be aware of all the weapons they have on the defensive side of the ball. I feel if Carr plays this, if we game plan like we did against Carolina, I feel like we had a perfect balanced attack week 1. If Carr can do that again, we're heavy in the run game. Open when the field's opened up, we take the long shots. I think we have a real good chance of winning this game. I got Bryan Edwards, 1 TD, 75 yards. What do y'all think about that? Is it too far-fetched? He's a big guy. It's going to be a few 50-50 balls coming his way this week. I think that we get him way more involved this week. So 1 TD, 75 yards. It's not too far-fetched, right? I'm not saying 150 yards, no crazy shit like that. I just think that he can get, maybe 4 or 5 catches, 75 yards, and a TD. Let me what y'all think Bryan Edwards is going to get in the comment section. Once again, I said the conservative approach with Ruggs. I'm not even going to put any stats on him. I know that we're going to find him. We're going to be doing some gadget plays and hopefully find him open like we did against Carolina a few times and take them long shots. But I think we play this very, very safe with Ruggs, man. Maybe a few, end around, some crazy shit. We may do, I don't know, man. Knowing Gruden, and him and this guy being so young, I just don't, and him, his build, man. He's not built like Bryan Edwards. Bryan Edwards can take those hits. I would hate to see Ruggs go down again in week 2, because then it's just like his whole confidence is going to be gone. You get injured your first 2 weeks of your NFL career, it just kind of puts it, you don't want him to mentally check out. Carr, remember, he broke his leg. mentally, he still hasn't been the same. I feel like he's finally getting back to that now, especially with the dink and dunk offense. He's not holding on to the ball as much. So, I think Carr's confidence is built because of Gruden's system. But I'm not going to put any stats on Ruggs right now. I just hope that he is healthy. He's looking good in practice right now. But I just feel like we take more of a conservative approach. But I do hope that we find him open out there, one of them long shots. But I'm not going to do too much on that end with Ruggs. But I'm happy to see you back in the fold, young fella. You are a beast, man. To get hurt like that and come right back out, that lets me know you built different, man. So big shout out to man Henry Ruggs III. I got Carr throwing his first pick of this season. I just hope that this pick isn't one of the picks. Look, y'all know, any real Raider fan knows, Carr doesn't throw a lot of interceptions, but when he does, every one of them, it seems like they just cost us a game, or it's just very costly. It's either just a real ugly interception, or it's something that just changed the dynamic of the game. Whether it's him stretching out in the end zone, you know what I mean, and I don't even want to talk about those two plays. But or just throwing a crazy INT to change the game. You have to understand, you guys are coming off a 2 picks against the GOAT, against Tom Brady, man. So we have to play safe, run that ball heavy with Jacobs, and take them shots when need be. But I have Carr throwing a pick. I still have him, I'll say, he had, 230 or something, I believe, last week, somewhere around there. I'll go with 200 yards passing. I think we're going to run the ball heavy. But I'll say 250. I'll say 250 in the passing game. One INT, and I'll have 3 touchdowns. I know that's crazy, right? 3 touchdowns, but this is going to be a high-scoring game. It may end up being a shootout, but you don't want to have a shootout with Drew Brees. Let's just be real. But with Michael Thomas out, we may be able to win that battle. You know what I'm saying? But I have Brees throwing 2 INTs. He has a great offensive line. The Buccaneers have a good, front 7. He wasn't really too much. You know what? He was under duress a little bit. But I feel like MadMax and Clee, I think everybody knows that we did not play up to our standards. That defensive line should have did way more against that terrible Carolina offensive line. I think Marinelli's going to make the necessary adjustments. And I feel that Brees throws 2 INTs. I think Mullen gets one. And I think that Eric Harris gets one. Former Saint. He's hearing all the chatter about, his play. He got a few hits on CMC last week. That one big play that Mullen gave up. Okay, we have to understand. Not Mullen, I'm sorry. Arnett. That Arnett gave up. That was on him. But as a safety, that's why you're called a safety. You're his safety blanket. You have to be there to pick up the pieces. He's still a rookie cornerback. You have to be there to put the hit on that man. Robbie Anderson should have not ran off with that big of a play for that touchdown, man. So you have to clean it up. And I feel like Eric Harris has heard all of the Raidernation chatter online, and I feel that he gets 1 pick. I feel like he's just going to be at the right place at the right time, and he gets an INT. And I feel that Mullen gets 1 as well. So Brees, those 2 TDs. That's one of my bold predictions. Another bold prediction, Abrams, coming off of, I believe, a 13 tackle, 9 solo performance against Carolina. Beast, man. He has an even bigger game. 15 tackles, 10 solo, 1 sack. I feel like he's going to come up in that box one of these plays, safety blitz somewhere, and he just catches Brees slipping. And Abrams gets his first sack of the season. What do y'all think? What do y'all think so far about Carr, Brees, and Abrams? What do y'all think about my predictions? Leave some in the comments section. And MadMax gets his first sack of the season after being held every play last week and not getting not 1 call. I'm going to say MadMax gets his first sack. So we get 2 sacks this week. 1 from Abrams, 1 from Max. This offensive line is great. You got Andrews Pete, you have Eric McCoy, you have Ryan Ramczyk. They have some great guys up there on that offensive front. It's going to be a lot more difficult to get to Brees than it would be Bridgewater. But like I said in the prior video, Bridgewater's great with his legs. Brees is a pocket passer, so we have a better chance. If we can get back in the backfield, we have a real good chance of getting Breeze on the ground. We've met 13 times, the Raiders and Saints. Series is tied 6-6 with one tie. Gruden and Peyton both coached together with Philadelphia on the offensive staff in 1997. They're both very familiar with each other. They're both offensive guys. Like I said before, I spoke about the Dennis Allen situation with him coaching us and being terrible as fuck. A lot of familiar faces, Latavius Murray, Jared Cook. I feel like Latavius Murray's now in his glory, man. To me, he's a high-end number 2. So to be behind Kamara, he's thriving in his role. He was our workhorse for years when we drafted him in the 6th round. I feel like he may get one against us too, man. Trust and believe. We drafted him. He'll always be a Raider. Once a Raider, always a Raider. But I feel he may get one against us as well because he's going to come out hungry, man. You know what I'm saying? That running game could not get going last week against Tampa Bay at all. The way our defense looked last week, they may improve drastically this week, man. So our defensive front has to get it together in order for us to get a victory, man. I do feel that we can somehow, some way get this W. It's a high, man. It's our first game at Allegiant Stadium on Monday Night Football. The whole world is watching. This would be a confidence booster, to say the least. But also understand Drew Brees and Sean Payton live for Monday Night Football. So I'm not going to give my prediction of the score yet. I'm going to do that in Vegas. I'll be there tomorrow. So me and my brother probably going to do a prediction Friday night. And then we'll do a pregame Saturday. And then Sunday we're going to do our recap and our halftime show. We're going to do all that good stuff. And then we're going to get ready for Monday Night Football and Soul Nation video shoot, which is at 1 p.m. at Allegiant Stadium. So y'all please come rock with me. What do y'all think about my predictions? I feel like this is going to be a Cook, Waller, Jacobs, and Kamara battle. That's going to be the battles I'm here to see. And in the trenches. I mean, that's where it starts. Our D-line against their O-line, our O-line against their D-line. Two great units against each other. This is going to be a hell of a game, a high-scoring game. I feel like we still scored 30-something. I'm not going to give it up yet. You know what I mean? But we're going to be in our 30s. But New Orleans is a different team, man. They're all across the board. They are very, very well. They're just a very, very good, well-oiled machine. We have to be aware of everything going on at all times. But let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Graphk Raider. The views expressed here are Graphk Podcast. I love y'all, nation. I am on my way to Vegas. The next time you see me, I'm going to be in front of Allegiant Stadium doing a Heisman, man, on mamas. Love y'all, man. One.